Good morning, Buster. Hi, hey, hey. Hi, Oreo. Hi, Butter. How you doing, Butter? Watch out. Watch out, girls. Hey, Sore. Hi, S'mores. Hi, you two. Good morning. Good morning, you two. Marshmallow. Good morning, Marshmallow. All her dreams were bathed in her lips of gold. You know I never even caught her name. Good morning, everybody. It is me, Ben. It is Sunday, December 31st, 2023. It is the last day of the year. He's just here on the farm. Just did a couple chores, fed the chickens and the pigs. And now we're just kind of walking the little boy around right now. As you can see, he's right over there, that little brown dot there, a little tan dot. That is Kai. He is getting his morning walk this morning. So we're just finishing that up. Gonna have a little bit of breakfast, have some coffee made already for me and my wife. But yeah, this is the last day of the year. So it's been quite a change of the new year. We had a lot of changes, some additions, and yeah, just a lot of moving parts to this year. It wasn't bad. It was good. A lot of it was unexpected. Some of it was very good for us, me and my wife, and yeah, we're just kind of going to. Well, I am today personally. I'm going to kind of reflect on the past year and what was going on, what changes were made, what sacrifices were made, uh, things that we were planning on doing didn't manifest the way we wanted, but it was a good thing because I try to get this outlook in life where anything that happens in your life happens for a reason, and we kind of take it in stride and we just kind of go with it and make with it the best we can. So my wife and I chose to do that this year. As each year grows, and each year uh, we 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 go through this journey. We we kind of grow and and what's the word I'm trying to think of here? It's you just kind of go with the flow and you do the best you can. So that's what we are taking into 2024 because those are some of the things we've always applied this throughout the years, but really more so this past year, that we really take everything in stride and just kind of go with with what comes to us and make it do the best we can with it. So to start out the year, um, I changed jobs at the beginning of the year. Actually, didn't start until February of this year, but I left my other position at the beginning of the year, took some time off, and did some work around the farm a little bit. So it gave me a little bit of time to just kind of ease into the new job and be able to get some stuff done prior to the new year starting. And so before starting the new job, we actually got a new member to the family. That would be Nani. Nani is our Pyrenees, Anatolian Shepherd, and I believe Malamute mix. So she's our big baby girl. She was meant to be actually a livestock guardian dog to be with Juno, but it ended up being more becoming our family pet. She's partner in crime with Kai, a playmate for Phoebe, and kind of a annoying little sister for Juno. So we got her at the end of January. I started my new job in February, and then during that time, we were still building my brother's house, and but also um, we were getting ready for our family reunion, which was in March of this year. We had a bunch of family from Hawaii, Florida, Washington, and my family here in California to have a family reunion, my dad's side of the family. And that was really fun. I mean, the preparing to get to it was a bit of a challenge for all of us, but it ended up being a success for us. Unfortunately, though, it wasn't the best of weather. We were hoping to have a little bit of a reprieve from the rain that we got last year or this year, but ended up being it was raining on that day. But we still made it work. So kind of like my outlook on things, like I said before, was, you know, we take what is given to us and we make the best of it. So that was that was in March. April, we just kind of continued on. I was working, getting adjusted to my new position, and then my brother's house is continuing to get done slowly but surely, and then kind of fast forward to uh, June, where him and his roommate moved in. The house was completed, and so we got that done, and he moved in, and then the mastermind that is my father decided that since my brother had his house built, it took about 8 months to build, off and on. It wasn't like a straight shot, but my dad decided that he asked me and my wife if we wanted to get our house renovated, meaning that we got a room addition, a second bathroom, and a new kitchen. So that began in, I believe, July or August of this year. And we're in the process right now, still continue on with that project. So, I mean, there was a few weeks where they'd be working here almost every day. But, you know, my dad, you know, has other work. So they would do their regular jobs outside of here and worked on those jobs. And then when they had time, come here and work a little bit here and there to with our renovation. So that is we're about 80% done with the kitchen. The bathroom's 100% done. We do need to still complete kind of like some painting, getting new cabinets, and yeah, just get everything situated. But so right now, a lot of the stuff that were in my old cabinets are in tubs and boxes, and again, it still looks like the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark when they're putting the Ark of the Covenant into that big warehouse. That's what it looks like right now here in my house. But we made it work. So we have a semi new kitchen. When we get new cabinets, it'll be a brand new kitchen. We're still really excited about that. When I started designing this in July, I did a kind of a blueprint of what I wanted it to look like, or how I envisioned it to look like based on how the configuration of the existing space was, and it actually turned out almost exactly the way that I'm really happy that it turned out the way that how I envisioned it. So when it's done and it's completed, then I will see that conceptual floor plan that I drew out into reality. So I'm really excited about that. So moving on, we've been doing that. We were planning on going to Hawaii for our wedding anniversary because this year was me and my wife's 20th wedding anniversary. So we wanted to celebrate that, but we kind of postponed that for the new year. After the renovation's done, we'll go to Hawaii probably in the spring and celebrate our wedding anniversary there. So yeah, 20 years, it's flown by. Like I don't even, it's just kind of a blur the last 20 years, which is a good thing, right? Of everything that, we go through in life, just time flies. So I'm really grateful for the 20 years with my wife. She's my best friend. We've gone through the ups and downs, with loss of family, our pets, other challenges, but also other joys as well. So we take it in stride as always. Just like the renovation, just like, getting Nani, we just kind of take things in stride and do the best we can. So anyway, after that, we were working on the renovation, other things. July was not a good month for us either, because my mother-in-law was hospitalized. She had a procedure done, a pacemaker put in for her. And then my mom, on the next day after my mother-in-law passed out and had to go to the hospital, my mom fell and broke her leg. We thought it was her hip, but it was just her leg. And so she was hospitalized for a while. She had the surgery done. Now she is on the mend. She's walking again. Not 100% yet, but she's getting there. And she's, in good spirits, which is the important thing, right? So that's been kind of a journey as well, but we got through it, right? So my brother's been here, which is such a gift to have him here, because not only is he closer to the family, but he's also helping out with my mom and dad. They are getting a little bit older, so we need to keep an eye on them more often. And he brings different aspects that I don't normally handle, and he's been doing them with brilliance. So I'm very grateful for him as well. So I think to finish off our wrap up of 2023 is that with all the ups and downs that we've gone through this past year, changing jobs, getting Nani, my brother's house being built, both our moms kind of having challenges with health, but bouncing back. I'm just grateful that, we're stronger because of it. So, and we're going to kind of carry this over to 2024. Our family will face any challenge that comes in front of us. And I hope everybody does the same. So anyway, I'm going to wrap up here. Thank you so much, everybody, for those who've been watching the vlog. I don't have the largest audience, but that's okay. That's not the reason why I do this. I do this because families and friends. This is kind of like a video diary of what's going on here on the farm. I know some of you take interest in that. It's a different lifestyle than most people. So I'm glad that we're blessed to have it, but also take all the challenges and that come with it as well. So Happy New Year, everybody. Hope everybody has a prosperous, healthy, and wonderful new year. And I will be vigilant and safe out there in this holiday season and for the rest of the year. And I will talk to you all very soon. Aloha.